Welcome to the 5th instalment in Chumps to Champs, my Chelmsford City Football Manager 26 series. Apologies to those of you that are tuning in or have tuned in that I wasn't able to schedule this stream. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to go live today, to be honest. But here we are. So I'm expecting very few people to tune in today, but hopefully lots of you can watch this back. If the YouTube algorithm is looking down kindly on me, at the moment it's not. So I'm hoping things improve. But anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to try and save my job at Chumps City. So for those of you that missed episode 4, which was uploaded as a regular video, we successfully managed to win against Slough Town, which saved my job. I've been given a month. So obviously we've had a bad run. Those of you that have watched the last 2 live streams, it's not been great. It was a good start to the season, but then we've just dropped off a cliff. Hello Matt. Thank you for joining me. You're the first one here. Yeah, I've not scheduled this live stream, so I'm not expecting many people to turn up. But that's fine. I'm just going to treat it almost like a video, just recording a video live, which will then eventually, once the stream's over, it will turn into a normal video, basically. Okay, so I'm going to probably play 3 matches, hopefully, in today's episode to try and save my job. I'm currently 15th in the table, 18 points. Long way off the playoffs. Long way off first place Salisbury City, who are absolutely flying, by the way. And today's first match is going to be against Tonbridge. So we've managed to win that first match in the month that the board gave me to save my job. That was in the last episode. Today we've got Tonbridge, Hampton and Richmond, and Salisbury City. So I've made a few changes to the last match simply because, well, there's a couple injuries. Barzi's injured, Adigan's still injured, and also the players are getting a bit tired. There's a lot of games at this level. You have to play so many games. Very few days gap as well as a rest. Oh my, I'm really thirsty today. Gonna have to drink some fluid. Probably doesn't help that I'm eating shortbread, and this is quite salty. Hi Tongy95, thank you for joining me again. It's much appreciated. I completely understand. This is just out of the blue stream, no warning whatsoever. Not expecting anyone to turn up, but that's fine. Let's see how it goes. So, first match, we'll go through the team when we get in there. But there have been a couple changes, as I said. Barbrook's coming at left back for Milsom. And I have also had to change the right back. We're going to play 38-year-old Ricky Holmes at right back, even though he's a winger. I just don't really have any right backs. Still waiting for my Gibraltarian international to come back, Ronan. Tonbridge away from home. We should be beating them. I think they are above me in the table, but we certainly should be beating a team like Tonbridge. No disrespect to them, but I think they're a part-time team. I think I saw Tonbridge play. I went to see an Oxford City match quite randomly a couple seasons ago when they were in the National League South. And I'm pretty sure they played Tonbridge and won 4-0. They got promoted to the National League and then got relegated. And now I think they play in the National League North just because of all the geographical stuff. So yeah, this is the lineup. Hagen goal, Holmes at right back, Grimwood and Long King, our usual centre-back partnership, Barbrook at left back. I quite like this introduction stuff. It's nice. It is nice. There's a lot wrong with this game, but that is good. And off we go. Lapsil still in defence midfield with Odesanya. Castilla-Glone on the right. Remy on the left. Hinchelwood and Taylor up front. Lyle Taylor. Let's see what we can do then against Tonbridge. I've not been to Tonbridge, I don't think. No, pretty sure I've not been to Tonbridge. There's Tonbridge and then there's Tonbridge. A bit confusing, really. This has not been a good start. Look at this. Statistically awful. I've got it on balanced. So this tactic worked in the last video, but we are playing very soon after that last match. I might go cautious for now, because they're in the ascendancy. That might give us the opportunity to hit them on the break. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If you are watching this back, then thank you for watching the video. Let me know in the comment section below if you are watching this after the live stream. That'd be much appreciated. Please leave a like as well if you're watching live or after the event. Just trying to help improve the algorithm. I'm just nowhere to be seen, because YouTube's kind of treating me like, not like a brand new channel, but in some ways it's almost harder, because I've got all these subscribers. There's people that I guess the video is being pushed to, but no one's just clicking on them. And that's almost worse in a way, because YouTube's saying, oh look, all these people are seeing this video, but they're choosing not to click on it. So it's kind of harming me and preventing other people from seeing the video as well, any new viewers. So yeah, it's a tricky situation for me, but I'm having fun, and that doesn't, it's not, for me, I'm just returning to YouTube because I want to, and we'll see where it goes. We'll see where this journey goes. That was a boring first half, 0-0. So I'm actually going to go attacking. We're not going to win if we don't shoot, and Lyle Taylor's anxious. So I'm going to say to him, keep going. That's not done anything. I'm going to go attacking and maybe change the instructions a little bit. See if we can change things up. Creative freedom. Let's go for more expressive, and I will play for set pieces. Actually, no, I don't know if we're any good at set pieces. We did. Long King scored from. We will play for set pieces. Let's go with that. Start the second half and see what happens. I'm gonna eat this. Sorry, I'm hungry. Been a long day. 0-0. This is just so boring. So boring. How does their striker compare to ours? Yeah, Hinchelwood and Lyle Taylor are so much better. We need to make a change though, because it's just not happening for us, and we've got some tired legs out there. Lapsall's going to come off for Clark. Odesanya's going to come off for Tamplin, who we've not really seen much of. That's Tamplin. He's okay. Remy's going to come off for Kai Corbett. Oh, Ricky Holmes on a yellow. No, he's not on a yellow. He's just not very sharp and not playing particularly well. But he's out of position. I'll let him off. Team talk. We're going to go. Plenty of time to make things happen. Let's go. If you are in the live stream, please say hi. I don't think there is anyone. I think, well, there's Matt and there's Tongy95. You've said hi. Thank you. If anyone else is out there, if you're watching on TV, I'm guessing you can't really say hi. That's fine. If you're on your phone or your computer, say hi as we go 1-0 up. Castiglione with the goal. Huge goal. An absolutely huge goal for us. And for me. Trying to save my job. Did think about putting a suit on, but I've gone with a football manager shirt. King Keno, thank you for joining me. And you get a shout out as well, because so few people are in this. If you say hi, then I get to shout you out on the video. Not that that really means much, but if you like that sort of thing, then say hi and I'll say hi back. Just 10 minutes to go. We are going to time waste. This won't be the longest stream in the world, by the way, because I am quite tired. And I'm hoping if we can sort of win or draw these 3 games, then my job is safe anyway. Long King is knackered. He's nervous as well. That makes me nervous. Having a centre-back who's nervous. We're going to bring on Appiah. And I'm also... I don't have any defensive players that can come on for Holmes. So I'm going to put Lyle Taylor there, and Barham's going to come on. And let's just go to this, and I'm going to pull back these guys. Barham's going to play as a deep lying forward, who will also track back. We'll go with that. And press confirm, and off we go. Thank you. Oh, this is a long name. Allied Atheist Alliance 6776. I won't read out what you've said because we don't need to know that. If anyone wants to watch back, you can. Yeah. And thank you, Jost Monkey. It's a problem with YouTube chat. Like, you've got your... I can't... It merges all your name together, so even if you've, like, separated out your name, so it's easier to read, it's quite hard. Anyway, a 1-0 win. A 1-0 win. And, yeah, that's a good start. We've actually won 2 games since the board said I was under threat. So, that is a fantastic start. Do I go with that? I'm going to go with this one. I'm ignoring my assistant there. Does anyone do it? Does anyone do press conferences? I just can't be bothered. I really can't. Sorry, Olivia and David Parker, but I'm sending my assistant. And let's continue the game. That was good. Let's save this. I don't want it to crash. Ah, Maxwell, thank you for joining me. Do I need to replace my Regen Rovers coffee mug with a Cheltenham one now? Well, no, because I'm not managing Cheltenham. I'm managing Chelmsford City. But you can replace it with a Cheltenham one if you like. But it has no relevance to this series. Chelmsford City, on the other hand, would have some relevance. So go ahead and do that if you like. Right, I'm going to try and eat this. I'm doing one bite at a time, so it's not like I'm just eating. There we go. I remember when I used to stream back on FM14 and FM15. People did quite find it amusing when I just sort of tucked into various things. I used to talk about what I'd cooked that day. A club merger of Chelmsford and them. I mean, they are opposite sides of the country. They're both in the south, but one's quite easterly and one's westerly. Probably wouldn't work, and I don't think it would go down well with both Chelmsford City fans and Cheltenham fans. Hello, Joel dear. You've said I barely answer the questions that come into my inbox about ex-player having 18 months left in their contract. Yeah, there's just so many... That's the thing about Football Manager. There's just so many press conferences. There's lots of admin. There's certain admin I don't mind. The most tedious thing I find is having to renew all the staff contracts. So in more recent saves, away from the YouTube scene, so FM23, FM24, I would just get like my technical director to sort out all the staff stuff, because I couldn't be doing with it. Because especially when you're managing a big club, you'd have about 500 staff members to go through, renew, and their contracts are generally shorter. Oh, not more international duty, guys. And Ronan as well. Oh, this is in March though. That's ages away. 23rd of March to 18th of November. Oh, is that what? Is that just a wrong? That's a very big range. Ronan, you can't be going. You've not even played for me yet this season. You're coming back from a fractured... What was it? A fractured ankle. Been out for months. Don't go and play for Gibraltar. Come on. Thing is, with them getting your technical director or director of football to do all the staff contracts, you sometimes think, well, actually, do I want to keep these guys? And they end up offering contracts to staff members you don't actually want anymore. So, I mean, with Regen Rovers, I did everything. I did absolutely everything. Just because I wanted to get every millimetre out of the team to give ourselves a chance. By the way, it's already match day again. Hampton and Richmond. Where are they in the table? Let's have a look. So they're 16th. Oh, they're below us. We're up to 13th. Oh, Tonbridge were below us as well. So we needed to win that game, and we did. It was only a 1-0 win, but any win away from home at this level is a good win, I think. So Hampton and Richmond, 2 points below us. I presume we're at home for this one. I don't know. Right, we will make some changes. Let's go back. Holmes, yeah, he didn't play well in that position. Ronan, I can't risk you. I can't risk you. Barzy's going to play, even though he's not match sharp. And Barbrook, I mean, we got a clean sheet in the last match, but Holmes didn't play particularly well. So there's an argument to keep him there just because we kept a clean sheet. So, but nah, we're going to stick with predominantly the same team. Milsom's going to stay on the bench then. And Holmes will be on the bench as an attacking option. I think we'll go with that. Let's go to the match. Tongy95 has asked a question, so if anyone is in the live stream wants to get involved, he's asked, has anyone played FM26 on both PS5 and PC? Apparently it was completely unplayable on PS5. Which, I've seen things about that, yeah. It's not great. I don't have it. I don't currently have a console. I've got a Wii from back in the day. At the moment, that's the console that I own. Oh, well, we got a PS1 as well. That's all we have at the moment in the house. Not that we play them, but still. Our home form is important to us. Let's go with that. So we are playing at home. It's not always obvious. I just find with this game, like I feel like in the old games it would say Hampton and Richmond in brackets. We're at home, and it would show what position they are in the table and things like that. It was more information that I could just see at a glance without having to click everywhere. But I don't know. That might be me misremembering stuff. I don't know. That tree, what is that doing? I have no idea, but it's not particularly happy. It might be because I've got it on low graphics, let's be honest. I still love the Chumps City Stadium on FM26. It's beautiful. If only it was like this in real life. And the fans are loving it. Look at them. They're all waving their arms. Like they've all got the same animation there. Let's kick off. FM26 on Wii might work better. It probably would actually. Could you put the PS5? Is it a disc that you have, or have you downloaded it? Could you, like, if you've got a disc, put it in a Wii and see what happens. Might be the end of the universe doing that. Well, this is boring again, but we are currently in charge with a 0.34 XG, if you believe that sort of thing. Oh, it's Holden in goal. It might be related to him. They're playing out from the back. Come on, take advantage. High press. Get it. I'm not really playing a high. This is the thing. You could go gegenpress and probably do better. But then again, at this level, you'd absolutely knacker your players out, wouldn't you? As that's fired wide by Hampton and Richmond. Richmond. Nice part of London, isn't it? It is it's a rather expensive part, but it is nice. There's a reason it's expensive. I used to go up to Richmond every now and then for work. Had a client there. Had a wander down the high street. Went down to the river. Rather lovely. Shall we go attacking? Why not? Let's go attacking. So as I was saying, this is the 5th instalment in Chumps to Champs. It is the 5th, isn't it? Kind of lost track here. What was my degree? Geography, physical geography, which I did not enjoy. I loved geography at school. I did not like it at university. You can maybe tell from, like, if you watch my Regen Rover series, the sort of stuff like, oh, there we go. We always seem to score when I'm sort of full flow talking about something random. Ben Hinchelwood, good header. Yeah, from like my Regen Rovers series, you know, I got into the whole Paul's Big Day Out thing, and I used Google Maps, and I used Rightmove, and I used all sorts of things to just try and make the series interesting. And it kind of linked a little bit to my love of geography. Oh, apparently Hampton and Richmond's nickname is the Beavers. I did not know that. That is a good nickname. Good header away, but oh, good stuff from Lapsil stepping in. If we can get a second goal before half time, that would be fantastic. Probably spoke too soon. Oh, it's half time, luckily. I'll take that. 1-0. 1-0 up at half time. I'm going to go positive and we're going to try and hold into the ball. We are dominating this game. But if we... Now we're 1-0 up. What we can do is... We can hold shape a bit. And just keep hold of the ball, I think, would be the best thing. So passing directness shorter. We can time waste a little bit. I'm not going crazy with that, but just, you know, be a little bit calmer. Have I ever played City Skylines? Yes. In fact, way back on, well, it would have been 2014. When City Skylines was released, I think it was 2014, on my second channel, my second YouTube channel, which I had at the time and was trying to sort of push it a bit, I did do a City Skyline series. I think I was terrible. I mean, I know that's linked, I guess you're asking that because of the link to geography, but it wasn't a great city. But yeah, I think it's still up on YouTube. It's on my second channel called King Pazza, which was kind of a nickname I created for myself for online purposes when I was about 15. Yeah. But that channel still exists. I haven't uploaded to it for years. But I did a City Skyline series. I did a Civilization 5 series, it would have been at the time. I attempted to play Minecraft for the first time. That's the only time I ever played Minecraft. This is a free kick in a good position. Castiglione's going to take it. And, oh, hit the crossbar, but we're still on the attack. Come on, guys. Nah, it's blocked. It's blocked. City Skylines, I think, uses Unity, doesn't it? Isn't there a link? Because there's been people talking about stadiums and, like, City Skylines has football or sports stadiums in it. City Skylines 2. And 1, I guess. They use Unity, don't they? I think there's a link there. Oh no, this is not looking good. Oh, good tackle. I was worried it was going to be a red card then, because when you get that sort of highlight and there's a tackle, you sort of think, oh, was it a dodgy tackle? But it wasn't too bad. I must say, Lyle Taylor's been a little bit disappointing. Castiglione's going to come off for Corbett. We need some fresh legs. Clark can go in the middle. He's not going to play as an advanced playmaker because that's not what he does. He's more of a Lapsil type player. If we compare Clark to Lapsil, in fact, he might actually be more defensive than Lapsil. They're quite similar. I don't really want to... Yeah, we'll go with that. He can just sit there in the middle. And we'll leave it at that for now. Still got the 25 minutes to go. But things are looking alright. They're looking alright. Here's Lyle Taylor dropping back. He's a good player, but he's just not quite found rhythm. But I suppose none of my players have yet. Hinshelwood has hit the ground running since coming into the team, that's for sure. Oh, look at Corbett go. Oh, wow. Oh, my. What a goal that is. What a goal. That was wonderful. This is what FM26 is all about, though. Sort of seeing some wonderful skill moves. Look at him. He rolled the ball over. Rolled his foot over the ball. And just kept going. I mean, to be fair, there wasn't really much defensive stuff from their defenders there. But that was a lovely goal to view. At this level as well. And that was good. But here come Hampton and Richmond straight away. Whip to the back post, and oh, good save by Haig, and we've cleared it. I mean, we should really be holding on now. I'm going to go balanced, and we probably will time waste even more as Corbett comes forward again. He's been very inconsistent, Corbett. He does show flashes of brilliance, but quite often will then just have an absolute stinker. Lyle Taylor's going to come off. Just not doing it. And once again, we will get Barham to drop. And we'll pull Remy and Corbett back. And we will go with the more often time-wasting option. And possibly make another sub as well. Barzy's had a great game at right back, actually. Remy can come off for Ricky Holmes. And I'll just say that again. How's everyone finding the game since all the various updates? Is it better now? I think it's better, but it's still not there yet, is it? Nowhere near. Going to take quite a long time, I think. Lots of updates this year, and yeah, FM27, I guess, will hopefully be it must be an improvement on FM26, surely. Ah, Tongi95, you're still subscribed to my channel, my second channel. Yeah, one of about 800, I think. I haven't checked for a long time. I uploaded some random stuff on there, most of which is now hidden. I did some really random videos. I think I did some videos in the dark in Chumps of just wandering around. I don't even know what I did. That sounds really dodgy, but it was like my attempt to do a vlog, but it was just in the dark in Chumps because I didn't want to do it during the day. I didn't have confidence talking to the camera in the light of the day. I had to do it in the dark. That's not there anymore. It's hidden away. That was a good win. That was a good win. So, surely I'm going to keep my job. We've won 3 in a row. I'm not going to attend the press conference. I'm just not going to do it. I can't be bothered. Let's just save this again. I get paranoid because this PC is prone to crashing. So I have to have like multiple saves, and I know you can do auto. I have the auto save thing on as well. But after a match, if I've won, I'm definitely saving it. Okay, send assistant. And let's have a look at where we are in the league table. We're up to 11th. 24 points. 7. We've won as many as we've lost now. In fact, we're up to a similar point to where we are in real life in the National League. I want to look at the table because Chumps City have been pretty inconsistent in real life. They've done very well in the FA Cup. I just want to have a quick look. So after 18 games, so one more game to go, 18 games, Chumps City on 27 points. Wow. If I win the next game, I will have replicated real life. 8 wins, 3 draws, 7 defeats, 21 goals scored and 22 conceded. Very similar. So if we win, that means we'll have a better goal difference as well than the real life. But let's see. It's the oh, where am I? I'm getting lost. I think it's the toughest game next out of the bunch that we're playing. Salisbury, yeah, Salisbury City, top of the table. Joel dear, you've asked me why don't I just delegate press conferences. Well, occasionally I like to do them, so I don't want my assistant to do every single one. Sometimes I will turn up, I'll get out of bed and I will go to the press conference when I feel the time is right. I just don't want to do many. I don't mind doing the odd one, just not many. Keep forgetting to use the spacebar. It doesn't help that my keyboard's not particularly in reach when I've got my microphone right in front of me. We've got Chippenham in the FA Trophy. So the FA Trophy is the non-league version of the FA Cup. Obviously the non-league clubs do play in the FA Cup, but this is a competition that is winnable for many non-league teams. I don't think Chumps City have ever won this. How do I see the previous winners? Ah, here we go. Past winners. Oh, so much clicking. It's crazy. Look at Wrexham there. Back in the day, when they were at this level, they did actually win it, didn't they? In 2013, in fact. Remember when Grays Athletic won it twice in a row? It was really random because where were they at that point? An Essex club. That's why I just remember Grays winning it, and it must have been a big shock at the time. Who are Hucknall? Canvey Island reached the final. Wow. And they won it in 2001. I think that's probably one of my earlier memories of sort of Essex football. My parents listened to BBC Essex, so I would pick up on sort of... They had quite a good sports stuff on BBC Essex back in the day. I don't know what it's like these days. But Canvey Island were a decent non-league team at that point. They've dropped off in the last 20 years, I guess. But yeah, that goes back to 1970. Macclesfield no longer exists. Ah, so it was a different Macclesfield. Interesting. Cool. Right, let's continue. Bit of history about the FA Trophy. Doesn't really matter, but might be of interest to some people. So let's just have a look. Got 28 people watching. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I think 90 people in total have checked in and checked out again. But that's okay. Thank you. I mean, even if one of you turned up and watched me, that's more than... I mean, even my wife wouldn't just come in and watch me playing Football Manager, so that's one more than normal. So, great. My daughter might come in and probably press a lot of things and break everything, but she's asleep at the moment. Got the baby monitor on. She is properly asleep, which is good. I kind of feel like going to sleep. It's been a tiring week. It has been. It's not even Friday yet. It's Thursday. So, Ricky Holmes is injured. Only 1 to 2 days. That's okay. I've still got some tea, some mint tea. Pucker 3 mint tea. Not sponsored. If Pucker, if you want to sponsor me, I've got loads of your tea. You know, I like your product. I don't think I was sponsored once on YouTube back in the day. Remember when? Well, you might not. But during the World Cup 2018, I did. That was the peak of my YouTube. I don't want to say career because YouTube's never been a career for me, but peak of my YouTube views wise. And I think it was OneFootball, I think, that sponsored me for a few videos. 5 videos. I think I got paid €100 for all, not per video, for in total, to do that. But I think it didn't really work out because I'd stopped doing the World Cup videos by then. So I think they were hoping they would be on one of my World Cup experiments. But by the time they got in touch, I'd stopped doing them. So it was too late. So yeah, I don't think they actually probably got very much traction from that. Bit of information for you there, which you don't really need to know, but just chatting. That's what we do on streams, don't we? If you're watching this back, I mean, ordinarily, if I'd recorded this as a normal video, that would not have made the cut. Ah, this is annoying. See, this is so annoying, all these internationals at this level. So Appy's going to have to come in. Remy's not around, so I'm going to put Corbett on the left. Taylor's going to come out for Barham. Ah, this is the FA Trophy. We've got another... Ah, okay. So I'm going to completely change this team. How do I remove everyone? Here we go, clear. And in fact, I'm going to use the instant result button here. Because I'm not too fussed about this competition. So we're going to play Appia and Tompkins. Milsom's going to go... I can't even pick Milsom. Where's Milsom? Milsom, where are you? Where is he? Why can't I see him? There he is. Oh my. Oh, because I don't... Oh, I thought I'd pick Thompson at centre, but this is just not working. There's Tompkins. Tompkins. Okay. Centre back, defensive midfield. I'm going all over the place here. Tamplin's going to go there. We're going to play... We don't really have many backup options, but we've got Barham and we've got Kudiabor, who can play up front. And if I get my under-18s involved, maybe we can find someone who can play. We can't. My under-18 selected? Who can play on the wing? Then it's not even showing my under-18s. Because they're terrible, I guess. There's no one that can play on the right wing. Well, we're going to go with Ricky Holmes. And on the left, I guess we'll go with Corbett. And at right back, I don't want to play Long King. Who have we got? Oh, they're all ineligible. That's why it's not showing. They must have played a match either yesterday or today. That's just frustrating. Let's do a quick pick for the rest. Pick without restrictions. Unpick positions. Long King's going to have to play right back. And we're going to instant result it. Let's see what happens. I know it's boring, but this is the first time using this function. I used it in a friendly when I was having a play around. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. If we get knocked out, it's my own fault for doing instant result. But there we go. Let's confirm. Yeah. Do I want it on attacking? Got it on balance. Let's go attacking. And then instant result it. Let's go for it. Wish me luck. Is it going to come up with a result? Oh, what's happened? We drew 1-1. I don't know if we've won the game. It should come up with a result properly. Like, did we win or does it go to extra time? Why can't I click on that? Why does that not work? That's just stupid. So what's happened? Advanced play. Have we won the game? Has it gone to... We won on penalties. There we go. That's what I wanted to find out. It wasn't clear. I mean, I think the headline made me think we had won, but I didn't want... FM26 has got so many things wrong with it. I didn't want to assume just from the positive headline that we'd actually gone through. But yeah, we went through on penalties. There we go. That's the instant result function used for the first time. And probably the last time this season. Unless we get to the end of the season and, like, there's just nothing to play for. We're mid-table. We're not going to get in the playoffs. We're not going to get relegated. Alternatively, we've won the title by a million miles. And I can just instant result the last few games. But yeah. Got Merthyr Tydfil. Merthyr Tydfil in the next round. And Long King has just taken ill. Not great. So the next match, which will probably be the last match of today's live stream. What's the time? Not been going that long actually, but it's a big one away from home against Salisbury City, and I feel like it's a good one to end on. And surely the board are okay with me now. Where are they? How do I get to the board? I don't know. Club? Board. There we go. And... they're satisfied. So I feel like my job is safe. I feel comfortable with that. Because Club Vision it was F. It's gone up to C minus. Supporters are actually okay as well with everything. I get a smiley face from the supporters. As a board mark me from A to F, I guess, for some reason. But yeah, match wise, things have improved with C. That's okay, isn't it? Not bad. Our experiment's the biggest draw to my channel. As in the biggest draw of views, then yes. Realistic. In the past, I don't know anymore. Well, I imagine so. But I know I'm the one that started the experiment thing on YouTube. But I just fluctuate. Obviously, I've not really done much for 5 years, but when I was doing them, I would sort of fluctuate in terms of wanting to do them or not doing them. It'd just be if I was in the mood. And likewise, I've not really had the inclination to mess around with the editors yet. I've got some ideas. I started writing down some ideas earlier in the year when I released those 2 videos back in March, just saying... I'm not saying I'm back, but, you know, I've sort of released a couple of videos talking about why I'd been away, and another video about... Well, both videos were about recent saves, weren't they? I can't really remember, it's so long ago. But since then, I have been noting down ideas for videos, One of which I came up with back in 2020 when I'd been away from YouTube for about 6 months and was thinking about making a return. And I attempted to make it and I just couldn't. It just wasn't working for me on the editor. So, and I don't think anyone's done it since. And I'm not going to say it now because I don't want anyone else to do it, but because it's my idea. Maybe one day I'll be able to get it to work. Ah, that's good. I found this channel via the experiments you did and stayed for the second region Rovers. Mark Ball was the GOAT. Yeah, he was. I know loads of people found me, especially during that World Cup 2018, which, can you believe it? Gonna be 8 years ago next year since that World Cup. I've been making videos on this channel. So next year will be the 4th World Cup since I started this channel. I started this channel just before Euro 2012. So how many major competitions, if you talk about Europe and the world, obviously there's been loads of AFCONs and all the other continents as well. But thinking of Euros and World Cup, there's been loads. Pressure growing on Mark White in your save. Is he going to sack himself? Where was that? John White. Do you mean John White? My my assistant manager. Yeah. Because he's doing all the press conferences and stuff. Where is it? I can't find it anymore. It's the problem. The stream's slightly behind. Oh, Mark White. Dorking. Okay. Yeah. Where are Dorking in the table? They're just above me. 2 places above me. There's Mark White. Okay. So we're going to make some changes, of course. You can actually save selections now, can't you? Which is helpful, but I've not done it yet. I probably should, because I do have a preferred choice. Oh, Ronan is back. 45 minutes. I'm tempted. I'm guessing Barzi's back as well from international duty. He's very tired. I could give them 45 minutes each and risk starting Ronan. He probably played for Gibraltar, let's be honest. They probably ran him into the ground. Long King is injured. This is frustrating. This is the biggest game of this is a risk as well. I'm playing Ronan at right back and not playing Long King because he's injured. So we're changing the back line here considerably. But I don't have. I could play. Barzi will come on at half time. That is a planned substitution. Corbett's going to play right wing. I could play Barzi right wing as well. That is an option. Romy's going to play left wing. Castiglione's been quite good, hasn't he? I feel sort of bad not playing him, but he's a good option off the bench. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put. I'll tell you, this is really cumbersome. There's surely an easier way to do this. I found multiple ways to select teams, but I do want. Let's do a quick pick for the substitutions. Quick unpick positions. Just check there's no one on the bench that I don't. Oh, Barzi. We need Barzi on the bench. Kudiabor's going to come out, and probably I guess we need Tompkins on the bench. That's fine. That's fine. Ricky Holmes isn't in. He's not really done much. He is old. Right, we're going to save it. Oh, we don't need to save it before. After. Save it. Save it after the match. Let's go. So, I don't get to go to Chumps games because I live too far away. I don't even get to go to West Ham matches because I live too far away. So, yeah. Oh, hello, Phoenix Gaming Unity Tutorial 6820. That is a very long name, but thank you for joining me. Even if you've missed the beginning, you can obviously watch from the beginning, or you can watch live and then go back. Up to you. Oh, this is an interesting one. The pressure is all on them, so what do we have to lose? Yeah. That didn't really work, but yeah, we've gone for it. I meant to do some tactical changes, actually. I wanted to go counter. We're on attacking. Oh, where's my mouse gone? It just vanished for a second. That was annoying. Here comes Salisbury City then. Another team not too far from where I live in real life now. Oh, just giving the ball away there. That was awful. Oh, but they've given the ball away. And here we go with Hinchelwood. This is the last match of today's live stream, by the way. Fairly short one. Just wanted to try and save my job, and it looks like I have. I've completed the assignment. Here's Hinchelwood around the back. Oh, this is... Oh, it's cleared away, and now Salisbury City can clear. But we've intercepted again. Ronan's first appearance of the season. Great to have him back. Because he is our best right back on paper. Let's hope he can prove it on the pitch. Hi Phil from Zambia. That's Phoenix Gaming Unity, by the way. Yeah, it's a long name, but Phil's better. Much easier. From Zambia. Amazing. I always used to love looking at the YouTube analytics and seeing that people from 200 odd countries had watched my videos. I remember what those World Cup ones in particular. That was fascinating, seeing someone from the Solomon Islands watching or something like that. It was amazing. The data. I just loved that. That was my geography geekiness coming out, looking at all that data. But I've not looked at that for a while. I should have a look, actually. Obviously, it's far fewer views now, but it's still amazing, like the range of countries that we see. This is a boring match, but that's okay. We are Salisbury City the favourites. They're top of the table. Is this... Oh no, Matt Briggs. Someone else. I thought it was a different Briggs. And we've got a free kick in a dangerous position, which Corbett's going to take. I do like this view, but then it suddenly zooms out. Knocked over the bar. I wouldn't mind seeing the odd free kick from that view. I guess you can probably do that. I know there was someone... There's been loads of mods, or people doing mods or working on mods behind the scenes, and someone had to come up with like a ref cam, I think. Manager cam. Have you found out most games are in the rain? Yeah, I have noticed a lot of games in the rain, but we are in England, so, and it's now the autumn. It's November, so it's not a massive surprise. But I guess if you're playing in the Sahara Desert, then there's an issue there. Let's say to the midfielders, keep going. I'm going to say to the strikers, you've not been good enough. Oh no, that's stressed out Hinchelwood. Didn't mean to do that. They've not been. Lyle Taylor. Oh, he's come back from international duty, hasn't he? We're going to throw on Barham. We need to take Ronan off. He's only meant to play 45 minutes. Barzy's going to come on. He's also very tired. But we're going to bring him on anyway. And Corbett's been... This is what I said. Corbett's either a revelation or dreadful. It's also interesting why they went to 2 decimal places with the average ratings. That wasn't a thing before, was it? I don't think it was. Second half. Watch via... But yeah, if you watch via VPN, I guess that would mess up the data, wouldn't it? But people... There is a wide range anyway without having to use VPNs. Well, we've saved the most boring game for last. Which, as I say, I'm fine with. This is okay. I'm saving my job by... We've won 4 in a row, one of which was in the FA Trophy. It would be incredible to make it 5 in a row, but I'm not expecting that. Yeah, I don't have anyone that come on for Remy, do I? And he's not playing particularly well. We're going to throw on Milsom. He's going to drop back here and just play as a playmaking... No, not a playmaking winger. A wide midfielder. Just a bog standard wide midfielder. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus down the right with Castiglione. How do I focus down the right? Supporting runs. Right. Dribbling. We're going to go down the right. And yeah, change things up a bit. I'm going to keep it on cautious. As I say, I'm okay with a draw. I'm okay with a point here. We've actually been the slightly better team, if you believe the XG. More possession for them, though. And here's the first highlight, I believe, of the second half. And they're playing it around at the back dangerously. Come on, intercept. Intercept, guys. Come on. They are the favourites. They're top of the table. But we've intercepted, and Hinchelwood back to Odesanya. Great ball through to Hinchelwood. Crossed in and Barham. This could be the best win of the season. Not the most emphatic. I mean, my favourite game was Ebbsfleet 6-2. The Boss 985 FM. Hello. What's happened there? Have you become a member? Thank you. That's really kind. Thank you. I think it's 99p a month to be a member. Just to support me. And you get you can do the emojis, the Regen Rovers emojis that I set up, and there's a Golden FM one and a Jack Young picture. So yeah, that's much appreciated. Thank you. I've just clicked on something I didn't mean to click on, and we're back here. Yeah, that is very much appreciated indeed. Helps me keep going. I'm enjoying this, regardless, but it's always a bit of a boost. And Hinchelwood through again. Hinchelwood! 2-0 against Salisbury City. Fantastic. And now we're going to time waste. We're going to time waste for the rest of the match. We have turned it around. Whatever I've done to the tactics, just a little bit of tweaking, worked my magic, and we've come good. And we're beating Salisbury. Where's the cathedral, by the way? Where's the cathedral? There we go. That's more like it. That's what we want to see. I think I've got one more sub left to make, haven't I? What are we going to do? Lapsil off for Clark. And I'm just going to say to him, try to see the result through. Apparently he appeared interested. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely not chumps after this episode. Well, I am surprised. I was really worried I was going to get sacked in the last episode. But especially, yeah. I mean, I started that episode thinking I might get sacked. I saved my job. I promised that I'd improve in the month. And I did it. So, yeah. I have kept my job. This is when I get to I click on this and they say they've sacked me anyway. Can I ask for a new contract? Right, let's save it. Or save the game. Well, yeah, thank you for joining me today. We'll just do a bit of admin. Perhaps I will attend this press conference. I can't wait. Wipe the smile off my face. Olivia's turned up again, despite me never coming. She's persistent, and I admire that. Let's go with that one. I have to be wary of complacency. Yes. So Hinchelwood, goal and an assist, I think. See, he's been so much better than Lyle Taylor. Lyle Taylor, you've got to step it up. I'm just going to stay neutral on that. We don't have any money to spend. We've maximised the money. No, who's Logan Stretch? I have no idea who he is. Go away. Logan Stretch. That must be a regen, surely. Doesn't sound like a real person. Let's go with that. This is the thing. There's just too many questions. Who's Brian Dutton? Is he the manager of Salisbury? I don't know. I'm going to go with that. I just want to add some. You're not allowed to type anymore. You used to be able to type stuff, didn't you? Why have you adopted this particular tactical approach? I'll go with that. Oh, but no, another question. I don't care about him being sacked. Why do they keep asking me? No comment. I don't care. No comment. Let's go. Too many questions. Right. Wow, that was a surprise. What an episode this has been. We're still 11th somehow, despite winning 4 league games in a row. But we've won 8, lost 7. So as I said just a few minutes ago, if I won that one, I would have equalled what's happened in real life, which isn't amazing because I think Chumps City fans aren't exactly ecstatic with the start to the season, the league season anyway. But then again, in real life, they have got to the second round of the FA Cup, and I've not achieved that on this. So I guess I am a step behind. Although they did lose in the first round of the FA Trophy, I believe, against Hempstead. So improved on that. Anyway, 11th, 27 points. We're back up in and around the mix of the playoffs. Salisbury City, that was their 4th defeat of the season. Still 13 points behind them, despite that win. We kind of needed to win that, didn't we? Not just for the sake of my job, just to keep us up here and in the mix for the playoffs. So behind the scenes now, I'm going to play a few games, and I suppose the next video live stream, it could be if I'm struggling again and I need to save my job again. You know, I've saved my job for now, but not necessarily forever. But also, if we get to around here, we're fighting for a playoff place. And also, I keep saying also, how many times have I said that word? Additionally, if I have the chance to live stream, then I will just jump on a live stream. I know I did give notice for the last 2 and I didn't today, and I apologise for that. I just didn't know if I was going to be able to live stream today, and turned out I could, so I just jumped on one. But yeah, if there's another opportunity for a live stream, then I will, because I'm enjoying it, and I'm really enjoying you guys enjoying it too, and getting involved. Even when I didn't give you a warning, quite a few of you turned up. That is amazing. That is really, really much appreciated. 27 of you watching right now, 171 views so far. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. If you're on your phone, can you hype a live stream? Maybe just after the event. So if you're watching on a phone, in the video after the live stream's finished, then you can press the hype button. I have no idea what it does, but it's a new thing and it might help me out. So that would be much appreciated as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good evening. And yeah, I will hopefully see you very soon.